Good morning everyone. In this video, we will learn some MCQ questions, Viva questions, and some coding problems. And I will give you a final revision handbook so that you can revise easily for your end term or midterm or any CA also. Let's start with video. In previous video, we have done some conceptual things of unit number 3. Okay, so start with MCQs. Which keyword defines a function? Def keyword defines a function. It is used to create functions. Which statement returns a value? Return statement return a value. Returns control and value. Default arguments are used when no argument passed. Fallback value. Keyword arguments identify parameter names. Order independent. It is order independent. Lambda creates anonymous function, one-line function, recursive function calls itself. Problem reduction. Global keyword is used to modify global variable, access or write global. Local variable scope inside function, not outside, which collects extra positional argument, star args, variable positional, which collects keyword argument, kw argument. Variable keyword. Which keyword define a function? This is all we have done. These are our extras. Now we will do our some important Viva questions with answer of unit number 3. So what is function? A reusable block of code that performs a specific task is known as function. What is function? A reusable block of code that performs a specific task. A reusable block of code that performs a specific task is known as function. Interview tip. Give a definition, a simple example, and one practical use. Why are functions used? To reduce code duplication and improve readability. What is parameter? A variable defined in a function definition is known as parameter. What is an argument? A value passed during a function call is known as argument. What is recursion? A function calling itself until a base case is reached is known as recursion. What is lambda? An anonymous one-line function is known as lambda. An anonymous one-line function is known as lambda. Difference between local and global variable. Local variable exists inside a function. Global variable exists throughout the problem, throughout the program or problem. What is star argument? Collects multiple positional argument. What is double star kw argument? Collects multiple keyword argument. Why use return? To send the result back to the caller, we use return statement. What is function? This is all we have done. Why are function used? To reduce duplication and improve readability. This we have done. Okay. Now we will start with our coding problem of unit number 3. This we can print def hello, print hello and hello explanation. Creates a function and calls it. Why used? Keywords like def create function, return sends value back, recursion solves a smaller version of the same problem, and lambda creates short anonymous function. To add two numbers, we use def add a comma b, return a plus b, print add 5 or 3, we will get 8 as output. Return sends the result. Why used? Keyword like def creates function, return sends value back, recursion solver solves a smaller version of the same problem, and lambda creates short anonymous function. To find the maximum of number, we define as def maximum a comma b return a if a greater than b as b. Use as conditional expression. Even or odd. Def even n return n mod 2 equal to 0. Expansion mod gives remainder. To find the factorial of a number, we use code as def fact n if n equal to 0 colon return 1 return n into fact of n minus 1. Recursion will base with base case. Okay, Fibonacci series def fib n if n less than equal to 1 return n return fib n minus 1 plus fib n minus 2. Recursive Fibonacci lambda square equal to lambda x colon x into x print square of 5 anonymous function. Use star argument def total star a return sum of a variable arguments. Use double star kw arguments def so double star k print k keyword arguments. Keyword like def creates function return sends value back. Okay. This is all global variable x equal to 10 def of f global x equal to 20 f bracket print x modify global variable. It modifies global variable. Now we will see coding problems of a prime number. We define as def is prime is underscore prime and if n less than 2 return false for I in range 2 comma int n double star means n square 0.5 plus 1. If n mod I equal to 0 return false return true. Checks divisibility up to under root n. Palindrome number def palindrome of n s equal to string of n return s equal to s double colon minus 1. Uses string reverse Armstrong. Def arm of n s equal to string of n p equal to length of s return sum of int x square p for x in s equal to n power of digits. Reverse number def reverse of n return int str of n double colon minus 1 slice reversal sum of digits. We define sum of digits with SOD is full means short form of sum of digits of n return sum map. We use map for sum of digits int comma str of n as Shyam a string of n converts digits. GCD means greater common divisor. Import math print math.gcd 12 comma 18 built in greatest common divisor. Now next one is to find the LCM of a number we use import math print math dot 1 centimeter 12 comma 18 built in 1 centimeter power recursion def power a comma b return 1 if b equal to 0 else a into power of a comma b minus 1. Recursive exponent def define function return sends result if make decisions for repeat work. Count vowels. To count the vowels we will define CV as count vowel of S return sum of C dot lower in vowel for C in S, as it is membership operator. To do the calculator, def calcs a comma b comma op return single string plus colon a plus b comma string minus colon a minus b string into a into b string division a division b dictionary dispatch.